get bullied when I could have stood up for myself, but I didn't. I could have told adults, but I didn't because I didn't want to make the situation worse, you know? What's up, life with me, Sis Goodness, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, turn the notification bell so you're notified when I post a new video. And if you're coming back to my channel, welcome back to my channel. And today's video, y'all been debating on doing this video, so I finally decided to sit down and do it. I'm going to do the video on my bullying story. So stay tuned. Go get your popcorn, all that. Stay tuned, turn on the bell, don't forget to like, and let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, so this is my bullying story. So I've been getting bullied since I was in 4th grade, and it didn't stop until the middle of 7th grade. And I know y'all thinking, you too big to be getting bullied in 7th grade, this, that, and that. I know. Okay, so everybody probably always been wondering why I wear headbands, right? Why I wear headbands, right? So when I was little, I was born with hair. I had a lot of hair when I was little, right? So as I got into my 4th grade, I started wearing headbands. Like 4th grade into the rest of my life, I started wearing headbands. And as you guys know, right now I'm 19. So in 4th grade, I probably was like, what, 12, 13, one of those. And I've been wearing headbands ever since. And now I'm 19 years old. So basically, I used to get bullied on wearing my headbands. I used to get bullied on wearing my headbands, right? It doesn't matter if I had a lot of hair or not, I still used to get bullied. Okay, so this what went on when I was getting bullied. Y'all bear with me because it's kind of emotional because like, I really used to get bullied and I never did nothing about it and I never told nobody nothing about it. So it's like, I'm 19 and I used to get bullied when I could have stood up for myself, but I didn't. I could have told adults, but I didn't because I didn't want to make the situation worse, you know? So it's like, damn, I really got bullied from 4th grade all the way to the middle of 7th grade. It's like 3 years of my life. So basically, I used to get bullied. When I first went to 4th grade, they wasn't my friends, y'all. I thought they was, but they wasn't. So the people that used to bully me in elementary school, we went to the same middle school. And I guess they kept it going or whatever, kept it going. So what they used to do was, we used to be talking and laughing or whatever, and then somebody used to get up out the middle of nowhere and they'll come take my headband off my head. So me being me, y'all taking my headband off my head because y'all know I don't have any edges. But I don't have edges. So I was little, I had my edges, but when I got to 4th grade, my edges was like fading away and I didn't know why. My mama didn't know why, my mama didn't know why, nobody knew why my edges started fading away. So in 4th grade, people noticed I was wearing headbands a lot. And they was like, take your headband off, take your headband off. I used to always be like, no, because you know, my edges was gone. Like it was literally bald, y'all. I wish I had a picture to show y'all, I probably do. But like I had no edges and I always had to wear a headband. And then I always had my hair in a ponytail. So it was like, I'm not taking my headband off. And then we used to be talking and laughing or whatever. And they'd just come out the door and snatch it off. And I used to just be sitting there looking stupid. And I never did nothing about it. All I did was tell them to get my headband back. People made fun of me, this, that, and that. But people still used to talk to me. I don't know why. So people used to bully me on my edges, right? I know. Bullying is not good at all. Like, people really kill themselves over bullying. People do a lot of stuff. And I was at one of them points where I was going to kill myself because I felt like, why people messing with me? Like, why people picking with me? Everybody got something wrong with them. Ain't nobody perfect. So I had no edges. And it went on from 4th grade to 5th grade to 6th grade to 7th grade. and I finally let it stop. So all these school years, every time I thought I had friends or whatever, meet new people or whatever, they'll come talk to me, ask me why I got my headband on, and then they'll just start doing all that, and then they'll make an excuse and they'll snatch it off, and I never did nothing about it, y'all. So the only thing I ever did about it was take my headband and I go in the locker room or whatever, in the bathroom or whatever, and I put it back on. Excuse me. I put it back on. But that made it no better because like I wasn't doing nothing. I didn't tell no parents that I was getting bullied. I didn't tell my sister. Nobody knew I was getting bullied but the people who was bullying me. So it was like, in the way I was acting while I was going to school, I never like told nobody. I never showed that I was getting bullied because I always wanted to be like, oh, I'm a popular kid, I'm this, I'm that, and nobody need to know I'm getting bullied. So it was at the point where like, okay, so if people kept snatching it, taking it off, forcing me to take it off, asking me to take it off, and back then, 4th through 7th grade, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I did not know how to fight. I ain't had no reputation of fighting. I never had a fight in my life, so I did not know how to fight. So I was like, okay, I'm just get bullied because if I don't want to fight and get beat up, and people really beat me up, and people jump me and shit like that, and I did not know what to do because I never had experience with fighting. So every day of school, every day from 4th grade to 7th grade, my headband got snatched off my head. I never missed a day without nobody taking my headband off, laughing at my edges because I don't have none. Well, I call them bald spots because they was big. I still have them now as we speak, as we watching this video. I still have them, but they not as bad as they was when I first got them. Like my edges grew back a lot, and I just feel like it's not gonna never go back as full as everybody else's because I don't know why. It's just I know it's not gonna go back. And why people should take my headband, I used to go home and watch videos on how to grow your edges back. And everything I tried and everything I did to grow my edges back, it never worked. So y'all know I was mad, right? So I'm like, okay, nothing working. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, so as nothing was working on my hair to grow my edges back, I was getting very mad and frustrated because like, why do I have to be the only person out of my siblings to wear headbands? So one day I went to my mom, I was like, Mama, can I stop wearing headbands? She was like, no, I don't feel like your hair grew back yet. And I was like, I don't want to wear headbands no more. And she was like, why? And I never told her why. I just said, never mind, I'm just wearing them. So ever since then, I just never wore them and never had a problem with them. And as much as I try to grow them back in the day, they never grew back. But now, they're growing back perfectly. But the reason why I have a headband on right now is because my braids are old. So, but I still don't have edges, as you guys probably know. Well, y'all don't know, but I still don't have any. I have some, but it's like you still can see the gaps of where my hair is still missing. So if I take this headband off right now, it's going to look like I don't have edges because, you know, I haven't been brushing my hair up or nothing. It's just in braids. So I've been bullied for 3-4 years of my life over my edges. And when I look back at today, I'm like, people really bully me because I didn't have edges. But now, half of the people that bully me, edges are falling out. Like, God doesn't like people bullying his child. So, half people that bully me back then, they don't have edges now. So it's like, you bully me because of what? But now you don't have edges. And then it's the fact that the people that used to bully me really be under my social media pictures with hard eyes and all this and that. Like, you took something away from me that I could have experienced for 4 years of my life. Like, I always lied and said I wore headbands because my forehead was very big, which it is. But people used to still take it off my head and be like, You don't got no edges, la da 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 da. And not everybody that used to bully me about my edges, they don't have any. Like, I'm just confused because, like, why you come to school bullying people kids? Like, I did nothing to you. I just try to be your friend or whatever, or whatever you want to call it. I try to be your friend, do this, do that. And you just bully me by taking off my headband because I didn't have any edges. But I still had a head full of hair, but I just didn't have edges. And it's crazy to me because, like, how can I have a head full of hair with no edges? Like, I'm not understanding, but y'all, that's it for my bullying story. It's like, it's just the same process that's happened for 4 years straight. But let me tell y'all, bullying is not cool, it's not fun, and it's not funny. People actually killed themselves over bullying, committed suicide, did all this and that, while they could have still been here on earth, living their life without nobody picking with them, bullying them because they're different. Everybody's different in their own unique way. Like, everybody's different in their own way. So it's like, stop bullying. And yeah. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe to the notification bell. Stay tuned when I post a new video. And more videos will be dropping soon. I'm out.